welcome back. I'm so sorry for the interruption and sorry guys. So sorry. So I was going to explain why you need what you need to actually make your copies to stand out and your general business writing. So and this is what we call AIDA, right? The AIDA, all right? So this will really help you to come up with great and brilliant content ideas. So the A here for the AIDA stand for attention, and the I stand for interest, and D for desire, and A for action, right? So let me explain this one after the other. The attention here is your headline. Your headline and your featured image on your blog post should be able to grab my attention very well, so that once I see it, it will entice me to click on your link, to click on the post and read the post, or to click on anything that you are promoting on that post, so that I will be able to go through it. All right. So you need to use your headlines and your featured image to grab my attention. So, and you can also use platforms like unsplash.com to come up with good content, good images, good pictures for your post. They are all royalty free. You can also use pixabay.com. You can also use pixels.com or freepik.com. They have a lot of content there. I mean, pictures that are royalty free, and you can use them. The interest here, your first paragraph should be able to interest me. Well, after getting after being enticed by the headline and the featured image, I should be able to read your first paragraph. Your first, second, and third paragraph should give me the interest to, like, oh, this is what I'm looking for. This is the content I'm looking for, right? By the time you follow up with that content, and the next thing is you want me to have the desire. So the desire here will come up when your content are really making sense. I now desire, oh, I want to see more. I want to see more. That doing more, that desire to actually read more about that is when you now introduce an action, a call to action for me to take an action. So this can now be click here to read more. Then maybe you are selling a particular digital product, then now say click here to read more. Then I'll now click there. It takes me to where to buy a particular digital product. So use either to make and come up with great marketing copies and general business writing for your blog and other stuff. So how to professionally get your content in front of your rightful audience for conversion, right? So if you are blogging, you have been blogging already, you understand that getting traffic or getting the right audience to read your blog is one of the most difficult thing in the industry, in blogging industry, right? So I've come up with this template for you to use. On page S, we have SEO, one of the freemium. So these are the freemium traffic generation for your niche blog. So one of them is the SEO. Everything I'm saying here is not totally free. That's why I said freemium. So you can use the free part or use the paid, the premium part. That's why I mentioned, I used the word freemium. All right, so these are the freemium traffic generation for your niche blog. So we have SEO, the search engine optimization, which is you can use the on-page optimization. I won't talk much on SEO because this class wasn't intended to lecture or put us through on SEO. All right, you can use the on-page optimization, which has to do with keyword targeting. So if I want to target a place like something like top 10 Android phones on below 10,000 naira, top 10 Android phone below 10,000 naira. So this is the keyword, top Android phones. All right, this is the keyword that people will be likely searching on Google. Top Android phone, maybe cheapest Android phones. All right, all these ones are keyword that you are targeting. So you can use long tail keyword. Long tail keyword are like top 10 Android phones in 2020. This is a long tail keyword. People are actually searching for this kind of keyword, and the short tail keyword is like Android phones. All right, this is a short term and it's very broad. It's very popular. So a lot of people have already occupied that keyword already. So you don't have to go into using short tail keyword. Long tail keyword will actually help you a lot to get the right audience. All right, so use of meta descriptions I know, as I said, I'm not going into SEO. So this is just what you need to do. So you can make a research on how to do keyword targeting and how to do long tail research, long tail keyword research, and meta descriptions and meta tags. So I'm not going to go into that. And also number 2 is the off-page optimization. You need to optimize your post, your content. After posting them, after doing everything on the on page, you need to do, the next thing you need to do is going off-page. Off-page is activities you do outside your website to bring traffic to your website. This can also be online directories. You can list your blog on Google My Business, Google Map, and you can also list them on other directories. There are a lot of directories, social bookmarking website that you can use to list your website. Then from there, people can click. Once they search for stuff related to that, they will see it and click and come back to your site. It will bring traffic to your site. Also, link building. You can do link building in different ways. Guest posting and paid advertising, sponsored posts, and all that. You can do link building. This will help to bring back traffic to your website and also create authority, like make your blog to have more power to rank on Google search engine result pages. All right. So guest posting. This is a very important off-page optimization strategy. Like you want to post a story on another person's blog that is similar to your niche for free. Like you want to create a content that is related to their blog, and you send it to them to publish on their blog. And by publishing, they will send a link. They will give you a link back to your own blog, so that when the people reading that blog post on their blog, once they finish reading, they will likely come to your blog, click on your blog to learn more about you, to learn more about Matthew. Who wrote this great content? Let me see. Maybe he has more content on his or her own platform. They'll click back. So example of what I did. This is an example of a guest post request I sent to one popular blog like that on the 19th of June 2020. So I said, dear team, trust this email, meet you well. So you have to be friendly and personalize your request, because doing guest posts on someone else's blog might not really be of more interest to them than you. Both of you, it's of a mutual benefit to both of you. All right, so you have to be more personalized with your request. So I said, dear team, trust this email. So you can just read it within the screen, and you see example of how to send a sample guest posting request to other bloggers, and creating awareness to your own blog as well. So in doing that, I got a reply within few hours from one of the editor. Thanks for reaching out, and glad you have been an avid reader. Great title you have suggested here. For the title I suggested to write for them. Say, when my draft is ready, I can send for review. And guess what you get in return? This is example of what you will get in return. So this is example of what you get in return after submitting your guest post. So here you can see we are doing the author here made the blog post, and at the footer he actually has an ebook that is related to that topic, and you link back to the ebook. Say, buy my ebook here, how to develop blogging posture. All right, so if you click there, it take you to buy the book. So you can see that it's advertising somehow in style through guest posting, getting the backlink, and also selling his book. So if I love this content as a reader, I will follow that link and I'll go there. Chances are I'll buy the ebook from wherever he's selling it from. So this is how to do guest posting. There's nothing much. Just create the content that is related to that blog you're targeting. Let it be original content, then send them a request. They will reply, then you send them the content for review. All right, so another freemium traffic generation platform for your niche blog is YouTube. So you can attach YouTube videos to your blogging experience. You can create videos content to your blog and make good titles and good topics that is YouTube is a very popular search engine and a video sharing platform. You can generate a lot of traffic from there. You can get a lot of loyal followers from YouTube to your blog. So if you post a video, on the description, as you write in the description, the next thing is you want to put a link on the description that will take the readers back to your website. So once they read, once they watch your video and it's interesting, they want to click on the link and know more about your platform. All right, so that works very much for me. When I was selling my mini importation course, I created a free video on mini importation and I published it on YouTube, and I started, I didn't promote it. It was just that YouTube was sending free traffic, and immediately people watch, they want to click on the link and go back to my website where I'm actually selling that mini importation course, and they'll come there, and the next thing, they'll make purchase, they'll pay and buy the course. All right, so YouTube is a free platform to generate a lot of free traffic. All right, so another place is email marketing. So you can start, a mistake I made in my when I was starting is that I didn't start building my email list from the beginning. I made a lot of mistakes, and I wouldn't want you to make that as well. So you have to start building your email list from day one. This will help you to build and control your audience like a professional. All right. So you can start with MailChimp. It's totally free until you have 2,000 subscribers. You can also use sender.net. It's totally free until you have more than 2,500 subscribers. ConvertKit also is free. The one I use in reaching you right now, the one I use to send you emails right now is ConvertKit. And guess what? They offer free 1 month for new signups. So you can just go to convertkit.com and sign up, and you have a free 1 month with all the premium access added to it. But after 30 days, you'll be required to enter your credit card to upgrade. But if you do not want to upgrade, you can leave it and stay on the free plan. The free plan will only give you access to send out emails. Then you can refer someone, and you get access to at least 1,000 subscribers. I love ConvertKit even more than MailChimp or Sender. So I use ConvertKit because it has a lot of opportunity to target, like all of you that are attending this live webinar. You are different from the people that are not attending this live webinar. All right, because I'll be able, with the help of ConvertKit, I'll be able to know who is attending, who actually attended. Even though you watched for a few minutes and you left, I will be able to know that you attended this webinar with the help of ConvertKit. All right, and from there, the bonuses that I'm supposed to give to those that are coming, that are presently live, will be targeted to you that are currently watching this video or this webinar live. All right, so ConvertKit is a great one to start with, and you can leverage all the free resources that they allocate to you, and as a starter, then later on you can upgrade as you continue to grow your list. Right, so you can use lead magnets such as offer freebies, do like a free course, free videos, free ebooks, free checklists, and or case studies. All these are ways of using lead magnet to generate to get email subscribers. All right, so another premium traffic generation is online community engagement, and you need to provide value on this online community. Like, for instance, a lot of you here came to this webinar through my, you came to this webinar through my post at Nigeria SEO bloggers group, all right, on Facebook. So I was able to provide content there that entice you to sign up for this. You thought I was good at it, and you were able to sign up for this webinar you are watching live right now. All right, so I was able to provide value there. So you have to engage with online communities like Nairaland forums, Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, and channels, and all that. Then provide value, then traffic will come. All right, you'll be able to get the other members' attention, and they'll follow you. All right, So another great platform is social media. Brand your social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and even LinkedIn. All right. So if you have been able to brand all these platforms and you reach out, you are able to get connected with your followers. When your followers are there, you are there with them. All right. So this will help them a lot to build a brand trust with you, and they'll be able to follow you and know more about you. Then, for example, if you have branded your Twitter page very well, if I just click on your page, I should see your website. So you see awogormatthew.com. Oh, this is great. This is great. Let me just click. Let me click and see what Awogor is always doing on his blog. I'll now click. That is traffic. When they come and they see a lot of content that is related to what they are looking for, they will stay and they will come back again. And they will also share. All right. And I will also keep getting free premium traffic. All right. So another part we are going to cover in this masterclass, in this webinar, is content creation ideas to keep your audience engaged. Right? You can see this picture on this slide. It's very enticing. The food there is very enticing. It was someone that took it. This is content. This is a great content. All right. If I post it on Instagram and I have followers, they will definitely like it. They're definitely going to like and they probably share their comments, their thoughts, and how enticing, how is all right. So you have to come up with a great content idea. So yeah, I was talking about copywriting that time, and this is kind of when you want to come up with content ideas, know one thing, that everything that you want to create has already been created by someone else. Maybe people are only finding it difficult to find it, but if you know how to find it and recreate it, it's okay. So creativity comes through you, but not from you. I love this quote so very much. I love it, right? Creativity comes through you, but not from you. And though it is with you, it does not belong to you, all right? So content, you can come up with a lot of content by going to different platforms to source for content. Yeah, I said you can explore more for content ideas through explore content created by other creators. You can go to other blogs, read other blogs, see how you can recreate their ideas. Someone might have an idea, a great idea actually, but it doesn't know how, he or she might not know how to make that idea stand out. All right, so you can go there and recreate that idea. Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with that. But the one that I totally am against is that I created my content, you just come there, copy word by word and paste on your own platform, and you want to take the credit. That is totally wrong. But getting the ideas, reading my content and getting the ideas and recreating your own content is totally okay. That is why this code has been existing for some time. So creativity comes through you, but not from you. And though it is with you, it does not belong to you. All right. So for instance, I'm using Zoom now to do this webinar. Did you know that during the time that COVID-19 became more severe and everybody was staying indoor, Facebook wanted to create a platform like Zoom. Google have created a Google Meet where you can, currently they are not selling it, so it's only limited to 100 people, all right? So they have created Google Meet. All these are Zoom idea. They copied the ideas from Zoom to recreate their own ideas, all right? So you can explore content created by other creators to create your own content. So you have to read more, do more of reading and more of creating, all right? So your personal experience. So you can also share content based on your personal experience, depending on your niche. For example, when I was in technology, when I was blogging on technology, I always, even when I'm discussing with my friends, my head is always on what the next post will be like on my blog. Even when I'm discussing with them, I'll be thinking, what's the possibility of coming up with the content through this our conversation? Before you discover, I might realize something and I would want to make a topic out of it. All right. And sometimes those topics always explode and I will get a lot of massive traffic and they'll make a lot of benefit to me. All right. So your experience and your environment can also be used to create valuable content. All right. Your observations. So I might be in a place where people are looking for a particular information, but they don't seem to find it. I'll see out as a creator, you create. as a blogger, you are a creator. Let me say that. As a blogger, you are a creator. You create solutions, all right? You create solutions to the readers, the consumers. So if you create those content based on people of what you have observed, what people are looking for in your compound, your communities, trust me, if the people around you are looking for that and you observe that they couldn't find it, people outside or other part of the world are also looking for it. And if you create those content, you'll be the person to offer them that value. All right, do more of research and findings as well. Don't limit yourself to what you already know, and also your expectations. Sometimes I might be expecting to get a particular information on the internet and I wouldn't find it. And that is what I was expecting, to really get something, but I couldn't find it. What next? I would think of how to find that information. And that is a great way of coming up with content ideas. Okay, so now I'll say there are tools to come up with creative content ideas. I'm so sorry if I'm fast, guys. I'm only trying to beat up with the time. So this slide will be replayed. I will send a replay to us via email. All right, so I'll put a replay for everybody. All right, so these are tools to come up with creative. Here are tools to come up with creative content ideas. The first one is feedly.com, flipboard.com, quora.com. And you also have to do research and find order on your expectations, just like we already said. And you can also use unsplash.com, pixels.com, pixabay.com for high quality royalty-free images. All right. So these are bonus tips, blog monetization techniques that made me more than 100K in a month with 100 page views per day on my blog. Right, this is just a bonus tip, and this is to say we are rounding up this webinar for today. So I will also share here my tips, how I was able to make a little cash out of my blog with just 100 page views in one of my blogs. Right, so yeah, I was able to make use of sales of personal digital products. Digital products are like you create like your personal ebook to teach people how to do a particular thing, to create solutions to a particular thing. You discover a solution and you discover a problem and you create the solution to it. And you can either put it in a video or an ebook and sell it. So these are digital products. So I was able to sell my digital products on my 100 page views per day blog, and it converted. I was able to make some sales, right? So also through sponsored posts, I contacted some companies. I worked with some digital marketing agencies and PR agencies, and I was able to get sponsored post opportunities on my blog. All right, and also I'm into affiliate marketing. I was able to promote products that are related to my audience, and some of them opted in, and I made sales. All right, so also offering of personal professional services on my blog. I offer my professional services such as I'm a web designer, a web developer, an SEO consultant, and a digital marketer. So these services, people order for it through my blog, and they go to my order page and they'll pay, and I'll offer those services. And these are even more. So for the purpose of this course, I won't even go into details about this, and I won't even explain more. These are just like tips and like bonuses to this webinar. I mean, we are rounding up already, so these are just like bonuses. I won't go into details, but I'll also be doing another live webinar where I'll be teaching people how to monetize their blog. Trust me, this I'm going to reveal a lot of secrets beyond what are already displayed here. And this is not going to be free, just like this is free, right? Everything is not free. So I'm sorry, guys, if you are disappointed for this, but it's not going to be free, but it's going to be an exclusive webinar for those that are ready to take their blogging journey, their blogging experience to another level. I'm going to talk more of the sales of personal digital products, sponsored posts, affiliate marketing. I will elaborate on them one after the other, offering of personal professional services. Even though you don't have a professional service, I'll also teach you how to use this to make money on your blog. So this is a paid webinar, and I will give us more information about this on the WhatsApp group and even on an email. I will send an email regarding that to us. But I believe for those of you that attended this webinar, if you want to be part of this training, if you want to be part of this webinar I'm talking about, I'm going to give you a special discount, and it's going to be sold for 5,000 naira. Tickets for this webinar are going to be sold for 5,000 naira. But for the purpose of those that attended this live webinar, I'm going to make it for you at the rate of 3,000 naira only. So if you attended this webinar live, the replay, I might not include this part of the video on the replay. So if you attended this live webinar live, you can reach out to me and you make your payment of 3,000 naira, and you are free to enter without paying 5,000. So you have a lot of massive discount to learn on blog monetization strategies and how you can turn any blog that is not getting 10,000 page views into a money making blog. All right. So to reach out to me, you can send email to info@profitableideas.club. You can also send to Awogor Matthew at gmail.com, or reach me on Facebook at facebook.com/awogor.matthew, or on Twitter at twitter.com/_awogor. All right. So reach me on this platform, and I'll be right there to provide the support for you to gain access to this webinar I'm talking about. All right. So bonus time. So without any question, this is bonus time. So in this bonus, the first bonus I'm going to give to everybody that attended this live webinar is my copywriting black book. This copywriting black book will teach you a lot about copywriting and how to make great content that will sell, that will encourage even buyers and even readers and all that. So this I'm going to give you for free. It was sold some time ago for 5,000 naira, so I'm giving it to you for free. And also the starting the journey of internet marketing, a step-by-step guide to become successful online without getting scammed. All right. This is a cash generating machine guide. All right. So it's also going to be given to anybody that attended this webinar for free. All right. And to kickstart your blogging journey, I'm going to give you copycat protector for WordPress. It's a WordPress plugin that is sold around $20, and I'm going to give it to you for free. This plugin helps you to, once you install this plugin, it helps you to when people copy your content, it will show copy text like copyright. It was copied by, this article is copyrighted by your blog title and your taglines, and the copy text will now appear, and you now should read mode to, then that read mode will automatically link back to your blog. Even though the person that copied it didn't want to link to your blog, it will, the link will now show. It will help you to get backlinks from many blogs. All right, so the copycat protector for WordPress will be given to you for free. All right, and also the exit intent pop-up plugin is also sold for around $30. All right, I'm going to give it to you for free. All right, it helps you to capture email leads. You have to offer discount to your paid offers on your blog if you are selling anything on your website or your WordPress blog. So it will help you to gain those people back. By the time they click on they try to exit a page, it will now pop up for them to continue, maybe take a particular action, maybe or sign up or continue reading a particular page. So this exclusive bonuses also I'm going to give you on splash.com WordPress plugin, right? Then I'm going to also give you this on Splash is sold for, this plugin is sold for around $25 or thereabout. So I'm going to give you for free. It helps you to automatically import pictures from unsplash.com to your blog. this is a better way to sell, to use creative content on your blog, to use good and quality images on your blog for free that are royalty free without getting any penalty. Remember, if you use any picture that is supposed to be paid for without using the proper license, you can be sued and you bear the consequences. So Unsplash is there to get free pictures. So I'm also going to be giving you, for those that want to start the blog now. If you want to start, you just let me know, Matthew, I want to start the blog. I want to start the blog now. I'll also give you the Gen News, Zogs News, and the Flat News WordPress themes. These themes are sold for $59 each. Gen News is the top selling plugin on Team Forest. You can search for it. It's sold around $59 each. Zod News is also sold for $59. Flat News is also sold for $59. All these are $59 each. I'm going to give it to you for free with their licenses, all right? And I'm also going to be giving you the Use SEO premium plugin. This is what will guide you to create your content. And if you are just starting, it will be a lot of guide and benefit you a lot to continue writing. It will help you. It will show you when your content are not readability friendly. It will show you the right keyword to put based on your writing. As you write, it will suggest different keywords for you to use and give you keyword density, and suggest content that you should link back to. That is the inbound linking and all that. So it's a premium plugin. So these exclusive bonuses are only going to be given to a few people who are starting the blog recently. I mean, now it's not for everybody. If you have already been blogging, the exclusive bonuses are not for you. I'm sorry to disappoint you again. So you can take advantage of the bonuses, the general bonuses that are going to be given to everybody, but the exclusive bonuses are for people that are starting blogging right now, right? So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And in case you have any question, I'll be attending to the questions right now. So in the absence of no question, okay, there's no question. That means everybody understood the presentation very well. And I will see you in our next webinar.